Hello friends, myself Dr. K.W. Pawar from Department of Botany, रयत शिक्षण संस्थाज राव बहादुर नारायणराव बोरावके College, Srirampur, District Ahmednagar. Today we are going to see the topic artificial vegetative propagation. The topic is from the class TYBSc, third year BSc. There is the paper that is the horticulture and floriculture. From this there is the artificial vegetative propagation. Friends, in last video we had seen the particular cutting, stem cutting, especially stem cutting and their types. Okay, today we are going to see the particular root cutting and the leaf cutting. Here there is the today's video there is the root cutting and the leaf cutting. Okay, as we know that the cuttings are important for the propagation of the vegetatively propagated plants. Okay, there is the vegetative parts are detached from the mother plants, and from that there is the development of the particular individual. As we had seen the hardwood cutting, softwood cutting in case of stem cutting. Today here there is the root cutting. This is the method of propagation here in case of root cutting, in which root of plants are used for cutting. First of all, there is the root cutting. Here there is the roots of plant, only the roots of plant that are used for the particular cutting purpose, and those roots which are capable to producing the particular new individual, or those roots which are capable to produce the both shoots and there is the roots. Okay, here in case of root cutting there is the plants that are selected for the those which are produce the roots as well as the shoot. Okay, generally the plant which produce from the particular in case of root cutting, that is the root suckers freely under matured condition. Here there is the root sucker that are freely under natural conditions are propagated by this particular method. Okay, so there is the particular root suckers that are freely under the natural condition that are propagated by this particular method. Generally roots are cut into the 4 to 6 inch long. Here what happen, there is the roots are cut, that is the 4 to 6 inch long pieces, and there is the planted horizontally in sand, or what we call there is the soil, or sometimes there is the use of the moss also. Okay, so here the roots are cut into the 4 to 6 inch long pieces and planted or what we call it as the planted horizontally in the soil or sand, or sometimes there is the particular moss, and due course of time there is the particular formation of the roots as well as the particular shoots. For instance, here there is the example of the particular cherry, apple, or what we call the blackberries. Okay, so here in this is this much in the particular root cutting. Then we are going to see the leaf cutting, leaf cuttings. Okay, according here there is the leaf or part of the leaf or part of the leaf that are used for the particular propagation of the plant or new plant. According to the plant species, here in case of leaf cutting according to the plant species there are the different methods of the particular leaf cutting. Okay, this according to this particular plant species, generally this leaf cutting is not followed into the particular fruit plant. It is followed into ornamental plants or where there is the particular shrub plant is there, or sometimes there is the particular herb plant. So there are the methods, there are the 4 methods of this particular leaf cutting. First one is that by using leaf petiole. Okay, there are the 4 methods of the particular leaf cutting. First one, that is the by using the leaf petiole, then by using the marginal buds. Another one method, that is what? By using the marginal buds. Then third method is that by using notches in the main vein, or by making, or what we call it as the by making the notches into the particular main vein. And fourth one, that is the by using the leaf segment. Okay, we shall see one by one. First one is the by using the particular leaf petiole. Here here there is the particular several plants, or in case of the by using leaf cutting, several succulent plant is used here. Several or many succulent plant is used in this particular cutting, or several or many plant is propagated by this particular method, or by what we call the by using leaf petiole. What happen in case of the by using leaf petiole? There is the healthy, first of all selection, healthy matured leaf primordia is detached from the particular mother plant, or what we call the healthy mature primordia along with petiole, along with petiole. Okay, so what we call the by using petiole, by using leaf petiole. So here there is the detach of the leaf primordia along with the petiole. Then the small portion of about 0.5 to 1 inch, small portion of about 0.5 to 1 inch is kept attached to the particular leaf blade. Leaf blade. This much portion, what is that? 0.5 to 1 inch is kept attached to leaf blade, and remaining clipped off. Remaining portion of the petiole, that is the clipped off. The care should be taken in case of cutting this particular petiole. There is the particular bud. Bud should be intact to the particular petiole. So 0.5 to 1 inch leaf blade is or petiole is cut, and there is the particular small hole. After that, what will be? There is the small hole is prepared in the soil, and the petiole of the particular, suppose this one is the leaf, and suppose here there is the particular buds. Okay, here there is the buds. So up to this there is the, or what we call 0.5 to 1 inch of the particular matured leaf primordia is 0.1 to 1 inch, 0.5 to 1 inch is kept attached to the particular this left leaf bud, leaf blade. This is leaf blade, and this is 0.5 to 1 inch leaf or what we call petiole is attached to the particular leaf blade. Then small hole is prepared in the soil and this particular petiole is inserted into the soil. Then after or in due course of time, what we call what we get? We get the particular shoot from this particular buds. Okay, we got the shoots and there is the roots from the particular buds. Okay, so this one is the by using leaf petiole. Then second method is that by using marginal buds. By using marginal buds. Okay, in case of the bryophyllum, here there is a typical example of the particular plant, what we call bryophyllum. In case of bryophyllum, leaf buds are situated at the particular margins. Here, suppose this one is the leaf and these are the particular leaf buds. Okay, this is the bud at the particular margin. In case of the bryophyllum, the leaf buds are situated at the margin. So what will happen here? The select again mature or healthy leaf of the bryophyllum. What will be the procedure here? The select the healthy or mature leaf of the bryophyllum, place flat on the surface of raised bed. It is placed flat on the surface of the raised blade or raised beds, or what we call the particular pot. Then the marginal buds covered by soil. These particular marginal buds that are covered by the particular soil, exposing central portion, exposing the particular central portion open, or central portion is exposed here. Then immediately watering is done. Then thus each of these particular marginal buds, each of the marginal buds produce the particular new plant. Okay, so here each buds here is produce or develop the particular what we call the new plant. Okay, this much is happen, or typical example of this case, that is the bryophyllum. Okay, then third one, by using notches in the main vein. By using notches in the main vein or veins. Okay, suppose and this much is the what we call the main veins. Okay, like this. Here in Rex begonia, in case of Rex begonia plant, or in the Rex begonia, there is the at the junction of the main vein. Here, look at here, there is the here the junction of the main vein, the notch are made. We know what is the notch. Notch are made at the junction of the particular main vein with the help of the nail or with the help of the knife. Okay, with the help of knife or with the help of nail, there is the notch is made at the junction of the main vein. So, notch leaf is kept on soil. Then what happen? After making the notched leaf kept on the soil, then immediately watering is done, and from each notch, each notch or from notch, there is the formation of the particular new plant. Okay, here you can see there is the particular formation of the new plant from the notch. Okay, a very simple method. The notch is made on the main veins of the particular leaf. Okay, then this much is the example in case of the Rex begonia. Then last one method, that is the by using leaf segment. By using leaf segments. Here, in case of this, there is the use of the particular leaf segment. In Sansevieria plant. Here, in case of the Sansevieria, there is the particular entire leaf is cut. Suppose this is leaf, and here there is the cutting of the particular entire leaf. In case of this plant, there is the entire leaf is cut into the several segment, and the segment are kept on the soil. This particular segment, entire leaf is cut into the several segment, and this particular segment kept on the soil separately. The particular segment gets separated, and the segment is kept on the soil separately, and then there is the each segment forms the new plant, or each segment form the particular new individual. So these are the methods of the particular leaf cutting. This particular methods is according to the plant species. Okay, according to the plant species, there are the four type of method: by using leaf petiole, by using marginal bud, by using the notch in the main veins, or by making the notch in the main veins, and by using the leaf segment. So here this is all about the cutting, especially for the root cutting and the leaf cutting. Okay, thank you.